In this video, I am going to simplify this given rational expression. If we look at the given rational expression, we do notice that x to the power 13, x to the power 20, and x minus 4 and x plus 4, they are kind of in reduced form. However, x to the power 4 minus 256, that's something we could probably factor. So let's do so. X to the power 4 minus 256, which by the way could be simplified this way. X to the power 4 is x square because x square times x square is x to the power 4 minus 256 is 16 square because 16 times 16 is 256. Now this, by the way, is something we could simplify using the difference of squares formula. Remember, the difference of squares formula says a square minus b square is equal to a plus b times a minus b. Now in this context, my a is x square and my b is 16, so I could rewrite it as a plus b means x square plus 16 times a minus b, which is x square minus 16. Now if you look at these new two factors, x square plus 16, by the way, it is something we cannot factor. Why? Because of the plus sign between x square and 16. So we call this prime. You probably already know it. So this is something you cannot simplify. However, x square minus 16 is something you could simplify using the difference of squares formula again. This is how you do it. X square plus 16, it stays as it is because it's a prime, it cannot be factored. And x square minus 16, I will rewrite it as x square minus 4 square because 4 square is 4 times 4, which is 16. Now once again, x square plus 16, it stays as it is because it's a prime, because of this plus sign in between square term and 16. And then x square minus 4 square, I could use the difference of squares formula. That would give me x plus 4 times x minus 4. Now x to the power, so that's equal to x to the power 4 minus 256. Now instead of this, I'm going to write this right here. X square plus 16 times x plus 4 times x minus 4. Now you can see that there are some cancellations coming in. X plus 4, x plus 4, x minus 4, x minus 4 cancel out. Now if I did that, I'll be left with x to the power 13 times x square plus 16 over x to the power 20. Now x to the power 13 over x to the power 20, which I could rewrite as x to the power 13 over x to the power 13 times x to the power 7. Now remember, 7 plus 13 is 20. That's how the rule works. So a to the power x times a to the power y is equal to a to the power x plus y. That's the rule. Now x to the power 13 and x to the power 13 cancel out. That leaves you with 1 over x to the power 7. So that's what I would have. Now this thing I could simplify it also using the rules for exponent that says a to the power m divided by a to the power n is equal to a to the power m minus n. So it's going to be x to the power 13 minus 20, which is x to the power negative 7. Now also remember the rule a to the power k, negative k, a to the power negative k is equal to 1 over a to the power k. That's the definition, an important one to remember. So I could rewrite it as 1 over x to the power 7. Doesn't matter which route you follow, you come up with the same final answer. So I could rewrite this thing as 1 over x to the power 7 times x square plus 16, or simply x square plus 16 over x to the power 7. This is something we cannot simplify any further. Remember, x to the power 16, x square plus 16 is a prime. So this is how you do a problem like this. I hope that this discussion was helpful. Thank you very much.